almost 2 years ago, I had brain surgery. I had like a tumor, like right here. I have a scar still. It's healing up though. And I was in the hospital for almost like a week. I think it was like 5 or 6 days. I had multiple EEGs done on me while I was asleep and while I was awake. And if you don't know what they are, it's just like they put a bunch of stickers on your head, and they're like Vaseline on them, so they're sticky, and you can't itch them, right? So it's like torture. It's torture because you have to like, for the ones I had to do, I had to fall asleep for them, and you, like I said, you can't itch them. So imagine like 30 itching points that are like sticky on your head, but you can't itch them, and there's wires attached, so you can't move your head around, or you can't sleep on the back of your head. It just sucked. It may sound funny, but it just really sucked. But I am grateful for that because it gave me a first sense of helplessness. It made me have to like endure for the first time. My life, I don't really have challenges. I'm in a middle class home. It's not like I'm higher middle class, so it's not a challenging life. You know, everything's kind of easy. I do good in school. But having that feeling of helplessness, having to endure, it just like, it gave me challenge where in a life I didn't have any. Now, being grateful for bad things does a couple things for you. First, it keeps you in a very like positive and happy mood. There's nothing worse than feeling bad for yourself. Like, boo hoo, this happened to me. Like, complaining and just like saying only the negatives does not help you at all. So being grateful for the negatives really just makes you more grateful for the positives, and it just keeps you in that grateful mindset, you know. And I've noticed myself like become more grateful for the negative things, or I find myself like saying the good things and the negative. So like what's an example? Let's just say, like, for hypothetical, I get in trouble in school or something, and I know I did something bad. I see the positive of like, well, now I know not to do this, or now I know that this isn't a really good moral thing to do, right? I just like, from doing this, from being grateful for the negative things, I've just like I've just seen like good in everything, you know. Like, not that I'm saying I don't look at the bad. I'm just saying that I see both sides. It really just made me a lot like happier. And there's this practice that I use to help me become even more grateful called gratitude journaling. Now, what it is you just get like a journal, as it says, and you write what you're grateful for. So I do mine every day. I say, today is whatever the day is, and I am grateful for, and then I write 5 things. Now, you can do 1 thing, 3 things, 10 things, whatever you want. So I just like highly advise, if you want to be more grateful for the bad things and the good things, you should really practice gratitude journaling. I'm probably gonna make a video on it soon, or this could be the video that I have that like explain it. It's a really simple concept. If you search it up, it's like, I bet there's a video on it. So yeah, that's all I got. Be grateful for the bad things in life. Thank you for watching. If you don't know how to be saved, I got a video somewhere around here. And praise God.